days looking for a sign, starting tries. Run across fields of ice, but hidden in starlight. Be well aware of roads we've gone by. Put yesterday's aside, meet the future head on. Now trailblazers keep credos in mind. One, stop staying within the lines. Two, we always align. Three, even if we don't get the upper hand, we'll fight for right. Four, never care and rip for hindsight. Five, let us light the night. Six, even when there are wills within wills, go ahead, get it pulverized.
I want you to show me your fantasy. No past and no future. That's what I need. The groove takes it over. We'll wait and see. Even I might blank out you and me. I thought that dream could light away. Take me higher, take me away. Whoa, oh, be my savior, take me away. Take me away. Sit and talk once more. You're hosting a magic show. I cannot escape. There's nothing else left for me to do. Going to the other side, other side. I don't wanna be alone tonight. Oh, leave me with you all the time. There's no one else left for me to lose. Heading to the other side, other side. You take me higher, take me away. Whoa, just be my savior, take me away. Sing it with me, everyone. I don't wanna be alone tonight. Oh, bring me to the other side. There's no one else left for me to lose. Going to the other side, other side. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I'll bring you to my best disguise. 'Cause you don't need to know the truth. Let me wait forever in your life. Let's go.
Hold on, baby, turn off your light. Follow the groove in your mind. Oh, sweetie, we will meet until you say goodbye. No matter if you are a cat or something acting like that. Turn on the radio, turn on the radio, turn on the stereo, turn on the stereo. Please tell me what have you found? A panda or your tears round? Don't worry, anything's going on. Finally, you decide to go in this romantic crazy show. Turn on the radio, turn on the stereo. Pay attention, everyone. I am your moon and your sun. Oh, up and down. Come on, let's get your broken heart found. Please turn around, won't let you down. Never ever leave you alone. Life goes on. I really wanna dream on. There's no one could hold your love. Always time beyond. Leap from the ground into the dark. Turn off the clowning sun.
You're listening to Stardust FM 999, your celestial haven for all things across the galaxy. Hold on, Stellar Souls. Stay tuned for a detailed coverage of the Galactic Breed coming up shortly.
If one day we turn zebras or you see downright pumas, would you please come back, see me?
Argenti holds third, with experienced racer Luca at second. Leading the pack is the stellar Weld Asta. Keep tuned to Stardust FM 999 for your celestial journey. Here we go.
You're the best comedic guy acting your right. Turn on, just turn that on. Your microphone, love and fame, just play on dance. No one could be your moon or your sun, but except me. Come on, your frozen heart, I will get on. Please turn around, don't let me turn into nighttime sun.
Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to another stream. Hello, Jamesy. Hello, Yarn. Hello, Sokumani. Welcome. Thank you for joining today. Yeah, like I said yesterday, I am going to stream today. A little bit tired, but you know, we'll get through it. We're just doing a bit of a quest continuation with the Trailblaze main quest, so I need to do a lot of catching up. You know, I need to do it a lot. I need my materials for Ruan, May, and Dr.Ratio, because I am building them. So yeah, we're gonna get to that. Good news, my new mic just arrived today. Bad news, I don't have the boom stand for it, or the boom arm, whatever you want to call it. So that's gonna be like another 2 days until it arrives. So looking forward to that next week. I'll be sounding hopefully different, because I'm not really interested in this mic right now. But yeah. Anywho, well, what else do we have to announce? Nothing much. Oh yeah, the new Penacony content. I know, like, that has been teased like ages ago, but I'm late to the party, so I would just like to say I'm very excited for it. It's coming out, what, next week? Wait, Monday? Is it Monday? Hold on, let me check. Just give me 1 second. Is it Monday? Jamesy, do you know? Cause I don't know. I forgot. I think it's next Monday, 5th of Feb. When is this? UTC. I'm not good with different time zones. Uh 2.0. No idea when it's coming out. Well, we do know it's just gonna come out like a few hours after the banners reset. So we'll just get to it. Allow me to open up the game first. I hope that I open this in administrator, because if I didn't, that'll be very poo. Oh, Tuesday the 6th? Alright, thanks. Yeah, I just knew it was somewhere next week, but you know. It works. No way, chat. It works. I remember yesterday I was talking about how long it's been since I last streamed Honkai, but here we are now. Oh, I'm getting a little bit rusty. Oh crap. Remember, uh, remember, always have a bottle of water next to you, or a glass of water, whatever you need, because you always need to stay hydrated. Apparently on Sunday it's gonna be 37 degrees Celsius, so not sure if I'm going to stream on Sunday because it's gonna be extremely hot in my room, but we'll just see how it goes. Herda Panopticon System. No idea what this is about. Creation, nurturing, administering backend, Herda system, issuing meals, currently. Be right back. Alright, see you soon, Jamesy. Daily report of creations, activities, and risks in the feeding area. Tried to steal from balls. Oh god, I actually have to check back. Bunny and it's as it fed on food, attracting curious gazes of other creations. Oh god, it's already in chaos. Which part are we on right now? Hey, Graven. We are. I just finished, like, I'm pretty much sure the only first part of it. I think I left off at synthesizing all those cats and stuff. The critter pick. I finished this event, and we're continuing on with this second part, I believe, which is this. I have no idea where this is, so. So Ron May has left the space station. You feel that it better mention that to us though. So yeah, Ron May just left because kind of
Where there are people, there is
confronted her
noise.
about her wicked experiments. If you didn't see that, I did go through that law stream, which was yesterday. So pretty much sure this is the second one. Oh, so I missed the boss fight then? Ah, it's alright. I mean, you still have the VOD. The VOD's like still there from yesterday, so. Is Asta not here? I'll go let her to know. You message. God, Herda surveillance team. Welcome, new friend. Pepe emote. What an honor to see you here. Looks like my importance in this chat is now downgraded by 1. Looks like my importance in this chat is now downgraded by 1. Oh, it's like so many different people. The ID here looks familiar. Take ultimate to the face. Yeah, but that new boss though, in the seclusion zone, was freaking scary as. I actually almost died with my main team, just doing a rerun on it. So, say, your ID, Rich_Know_It, seems familiar. Are you perhaps related to Richard Know-It-All? So you knew of the handle I used before that account got nuked. Looks like you're chronically online. Okay, let's get back to the topic. How do we deal with this situation? Accountability. Accountability must be held. What accountability? Took you like 4 tries. Ah, yeah. I remember a long time ago, like when the quest first came out, or at least the boss first came out, so many people in the official Honkai server, like Discord server, were complaining so much about it. So I was curious, but I never got to do it until yesterday. Oh, video. Wait, this is a first?
Heritor Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station.
What the
Her
heck?
current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Just look at this. They are walking all over us. Positively assaulting Madame Herta at this rate? Yeah, right. And the management of this space station is for real so crappy. The Legion incident aside, how could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on our turf? Holy crap, there's so many anonymous users, bro. I cannot see. A lot of writing too. Just what is going on? I really hate these imbecilic pests sit in high places and do nothing. But when all is said and done, after the Legion crisis, the space station has done a good job in revitalizing and rebuilding. You got a point. Those are two different kettles of fish. Besides, they were never that competent to begin with. You're right. The boss is the first time I felt true horror in this game. To be honest, well, maybe it's before. Maybe it's before I had a broken team. I thought Swarm Disaster itself was horrible. Like, I still haven't even beaten difficulty 5. I'm still on 4. So Swarm Disaster, like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it's so hard. You're absolutely right, bro. Rich_Noah, you spoke my mind. Oh, let's poke our noses into other people's jobs. Isn't that our job? Our job is to sit here and judge their quality of their work. As for other things, right. ... Kettles of fish. But you expect it to be hard though. I guess. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, right? Like when they first teased the Quantum Swarm Disaster Beetle, wasn't it kind of like, you know, the same thing, but just a little bit more quirky? Moral of the story, bugs are scary. What the heck? Huh? I just short-circuited. The heck? Game? Oh, what the heck?
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion: their target was the space station.
I got
But
kidnapped!
their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her. The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
Oh, buddy, are you accusing me? Why would I ever do that?
And you are?
This is Dr.Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
Ugh, IPC scum.
She's only just woken up, dazed. She may need
Oh
a
my
few
God.
pointers.
It's that guy. No way.
Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
That boss got me thinking, if this is the story difficulty, what is the regular experience going to be? Truth, man. The ratio himself.
Miss
Dr.
Trailblazer,
Ratio.
you must have many questions. Please be patient. Aster will explain it all to you.
Yes, sir. Man, I love
You
Skirlum.
probably
He's so
know
cool.
the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Oh wait, okay, I'm still confused. How did I get kidnapped exactly? I just short-circuited and now I'm here. We got a hacker on this station. Where is Herta right now?
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
Of
She
course,
received an invitation from the
always.
IPC before the attack occurred.
L ratio.
Ah, the
I got a chalk
technology
thrown
department.
at my head.
Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. Science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations?
So many big words.
Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr.Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your
Absolutely.
flattery.
I could look at this
Time
guy
is hardly a
anytime.
luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me.
Did you pull for anyone this
excuse me,
patch?
you. Tell me, what
I
were
believe
you
the first
doing
person. I
the last
forgot
time
who.
you saw that puppet?
Who was the first one before Dr.Ratio? Ron May, right. I pulled for Ron May. Went a little bit overkill and got E2. Plus for light cone, so yeah. Alright, tell me what were you doing last time you saw that puppet? Walking the dog with Arlen? Listening to Asta complain?
Huh? I do remember that happening, I think.
Yep.
Don't play the fool. Think.
I don't know.
I think I was...
Wait, I was near a Herta puppet? I don't remember. Some system hours ago.
Right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you?
I swear
Let
to
me
God,
describe
Asta
it again in
voice
case you
acting is
forgot.
top tier.
It's
Yeah. She's one of
It's
the...
alive,
Oh.
but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
And square, 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 square?
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember.
But yeah, Asta,
If only there were
top tier
some
waifu.
hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
No way! Asta is the culprit!
My memory's kind of hazy. What did I do after that?
Enter the related memory. Can I...
I think her
I can't change my
mentioned
team.
Asta. That's right. I think I visited Asta.
Who the heck are these guys?
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there.
Listen,
it's
but I'm
all
in the middle of their
good.
conversation.
Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the
Top tier
internet.
eavesdropping.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me.
This guy's
I'm
creepy.
just a peddler doing a little business on the side.
Why do you sound like that?
Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
He sounds like Sampo, actually. Do you guys hear that?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my
I
buttons.
can hear a bit of Sampo in his voice.
These two aren't making any sense. This is so weird.
Yeah, the person who voiced Sampo definitely voiced him.
This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
I don't remember doing all of this. Was I supposed to remember doing this?
Curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
I don't remember talking to
Or
Asta
maybe the
and
researchers
Herta's
at the
puppet.
Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Hinkle? Who the heck is Hinkle?
Asta seems to have mentioned two names.
Who the heck is Hinkle?
Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Who the heck are you? Jamesy, for real.
These despicable villains are distorting the truth online.
Hinkle and Square.
Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
Okay, ask for clues about the lost curio.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
Jinx?
Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
A wubbaboo. That doesn't sound right.
Well,
also, I
might
forgot
be
to
the
turn on the
Department of
background
Ecology
music.
head, but I'm not the
BGM.
most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some
Adler, another
paranormal
guy.
phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day.
So not only do I have to find a curio, I have to find a person too?
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray.
No
while
way,
guests are
arcane
visiting.
reference!
We've
Guys,
been
clip
through
it
a
right
huge
now!
crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta too.
Yeah, I can't.
Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Wow, discriminatory much.
Adler. Right.
Cognition
Then I
chasm.
ran into our
Crisis. They're trying to exploit the chaos. Workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful. Oh, this is just memory. A
Adler
memory
was
fragment
with
or
him.
something. Explore your memories and obtain crucial clues in the form of cognition chasms. Through conducting key conversations with characters, collect enough cognition chasms to I ain't reading that. In memory sorting, the fragmented information you recall as you explore your memories will be promptly recorded and updated, which can help you reconstruct. Okay, so we're just getting... It's basically a jigsaw puzzle. We just get pieces and put them together.
It was at
Who? Hold on, can I go settings? Why do I keep turning off my music? There you go.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
It was truly at blank. Explore the related memory, Arlen's investigation.
What? He went to the scene
Did
alone
anyone
with
from
Peppy?
Penacony interested you?
How could you let him?
Absolutely everybody.
Calm down, brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
I was planning on saving up again, but they released Black Swan. They teased Acheron. I don't know how I feel about what's his name again? Adventurin? I don't know. It's just dudes in general. I'm not really a guy puller, but they got Black Swan, Acheron. Who else? Sparkle's coming next. And Firefly hasn't been teased yet, but I'm most excited about Firefly. Yeah, I I like how saving is like the biggest key to getting the character that you want, but Penacony is preventing all of that. Firefly comes into existence, man, I wish. Calm down, Brother Arlen, I know you're upset. Yeah, Penacony is so hype. I'd love to live there. Too bad it's only for rich people. What are you people up to?
We're walking the dog.
That's not a dog, that's a human.
We're having a walk.
We're having a walk. Can you get your story straight first?
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
Yeah, everyone is a good design. Oh yeah,
So
there's
I'm a
Robin as
dog?
well. Robin and
They seem to be hiding something.
oh crap, who's her they're related, right? Her brother?
Is there something you need?
Was it like Summer or something? I forgot his name. Monday. Wait. What was his name? Sunday. Yeah. Why the I said Summer. Yeah, Sunday. He looks cool. Both Robin and Summer looks friggin' Summer again, bro. Sunday and Robin looks cool. I'm looking for Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too. That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
Aren't you supposed to be walking the dog?
Yes. Well, Peppy isn't here, you see. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Is there a problem?
Let's walk and talk.
Oh my god, so many
Why are
delays.
you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna open this up. Okay, so it's just I'm assuming that just updates every time I gain a new memory fragment. Sunday
Careful.
being
The
Batman.
fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
Show your courage.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip that. What the hell?
Over there.
Is that
I
Adler?
thought he's in trouble. Let's go.
Wait, is that actually Adler? Or I didn't even see Peppy there.
Soon to be departed.
Alright, boys. Here comes our first battle in a long time again.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Yeah, my team had a large upgrade last time we were here.
Blade of moonlight. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, I don't even remember
All
who
will
I
be
used
revealed.
last stream.
Lunar flame.
I wanted to switch my team out because
Peppy,
I thought it would be too
Are
easy.
you okay?
Are you really the one who knows most about curios?
That's me.
Yeah,
What's
that's why I wanted to rebuild Trailblazer because I wanted
She
to
wants
make it a little
ask
bit more
you something
challenging.
about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Hola,
Don't worry.
Hershey's. Welcome
I
to the
think I
chat.
figured something out.
Nice
Catch
to
you
see
later.
new faces. You did E6 Jingliu right? Yeah. I still don't regret it. I can't change my team either.
So, which curio do you want to know about?
One that has no body, but it's alive.
That's all you got? Too abstract.
We don't want to talk about that. I would make like a clip, like probably a short or something, but I feel like that's way too far back into the past. So we'll just move on, you know. That's all Herta said.
Well,
There's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
She said it might be a wababoo.
Huh. She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I'm so confused. I heard something like that also exists in the...
Huh?
The blank.
What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but... what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
Where are you guys from? In terms of like country, I believe me and Jamesy are both in Australia, and Graven, I think he's from the Philippines, if I last remember. Bathroom? Huh? I don't remember a country named Bathroom. Due to the presence of certain hazy memories, some content will appear as square, square, square in conversations as you explore your memories. Using Cognition Chasm has a chance of restoring relevant hazy memories.
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something.
Okay. So we don't have to look back at that. We can
My
just
memories
remember.
of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Oh, Indonesian. So it must be I must be thinking about somebody else. Right. I know somebody else in our server is also Indonesian. If you know who Chimmy is, I believe she's also from Indonesia. So yeah, we do have a variety of different people in different countries in our community. So it's nice to see that. Everybody's welcome. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned. Explore the related memory Asta's troubles. Yeah, Chimmy's Indonesian.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
Ah, so you're from India. Welcome then. Always fitting to welcome new people. Using Cognition Chasm might help you restore hazy memories. Cognition Chasm Confidence Crisis. You recall more missing memories.
How's it going? Did you find the information you're after?
By the way, do you play Honkai Star Rail as well? Is that why this stream came up for you? I haven't made any progress yet.
I see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding.
That NHH looks like a nah. If I've ever seen one. My researchers are pretty outstanding. I heard you're in a bit of trouble.
Just business as usual. Nothing to worry about. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again.
There's a kidnapper. Researchers' disappearances.
Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Do you need my help?
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Truly one of them.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight.
Yeah, this game is
I need
a
to remember who it is.
If you're new to Honkai Star Rail, it is a turn-based game, turn-based action game, but it's also a bit of a role-playing, so clearly we're going through some story and lore, and that's pretty much it. If you played anything similar, like Persona or something, then you'd be pretty familiar. I mean, you'd fit quite well into this game if you enjoy it, you know, like the Persona series or something else. Also, did I forget something? Oh yeah, Meimo, did you play Pal World? Yes, I have. I am trying to do like a sort of how do you call this? Like a collaborated server between some friends of mine. If you already know who Indeed is, he's a Twitch streamer, so you know, if you want to support that guy, you know, he's very talented. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I remember who it is. Oh yeah, before we continue, yeah, Pal World, cool game. Don't know if I'm gonna stream it. Maybe I'll make a video out of it, but I'll just see how my PC copes with all this, you know, effort. Explore the related memory Herta's assignment. So we're going back into our office.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
The white box is alive?
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Find the Insight researcher who's talking to themselves. Memory backtrack. Insight researcher?
Hey, what brings you here, Rich?
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all
Sampo. I can't stop hearing Sampo.
Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure.
Wait, we just went through this before.
You flatter me. Small scale. Best left under the...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Wait, it's actually
Here
Sampo.
too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information?
Restore the muddled memory.
Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Base zone?
What did Emily say?
Base zone? Where Asta was? I don't remember. Oh, Trenchwin, hello! Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence.
She
Though
really
I
said a white
confess
box,
I
no
did
way.
hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Yeah, old lady, leave her alone. Sorry, if I can interrupt.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster.
Me?
Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
Okay.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Oh, now I
Disappearances
remember.
Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations too. Now I should be able to tie everything together.
Oh, I was so confused of what I was doing this quest about, but I forgot that in the first part of the quest, the cake that Ranmei feeds you will make you slowly lose your memories. So now I get it. I'm not supposed to know what this is because I practically forgot.
The Cienjo species
Okay, it
Emily
makes sense.
mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Explore the related memory. Okay, back to Arlen. Let's go.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
You guys are going to drive me crazy if you keep sending those white boxes.
Just as
Oh
I
my
thought,
god,
I vaguely
not the
remember
dialogue
that Arlen
too.
said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
Oh, get out of my head! I don't remember what we have to use. This one? Oh, okay. Researcher's disappearance.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
About the researcher's disappearances?
How did you know?
Because
I see.
I was the
Could
culprit.
you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Have you found anything?
I'll be honest with you.
Does he know?
It's been tough.
He knows.
The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this.
Fire?
The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
What the heck? That means every victim's disappearance was accompanied by incomprehensible fires. When we made visits to the scenes, some witness testimonies prove that too. Spontaneous combustion. I want to see that.
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head? She's not wrong.
She said it might be a
But
wubba.
that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Oh, bro, the white boxes are everywhere. I heard something like, oh my god. Graven, no. We don't. It's not that deep. All right, it's something that shouldn't be. It's something that shouldn't be encouraged. I heard something like that also exists in the white box language.
What did I say?
Shut your life.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I heard something like that also exists in the Xianzhou Alliance.
That's right! They're called Heliobi.
Ah,
I
crap.
guess you could
Not
say
again.
that Wababoos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form. Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying.
That a Wababoo
Let's call it
combusted
a day. Wait for me. I'll be in
different
touch.
researchers? Okay.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth. I need to go over it from the start. Starting with the conversation I had with Herta.
And it's going back and forth.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot.
It's a white box.
It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
It's alive, but doesn't have a body, guys.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
The white box is alive, but doesn't have a body. That's gonna be stuck in my head forever.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints.
Life form energy. Energy life form.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
Oh.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
It's a ghost.
That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
So, Herta assigned me to find a certain lost curio, which is an energy life form. It's a white square. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. So found Asta and found nothing. Hinkle is troubled by the confidence crisis with the space station. Similar life forms, so they're related to Heliobi. Spontaneous human combustion. So apparently, well, it might be a Wababoo because apparently they're similar to Heliobi. So, but do they really make people combust? Buh? Wow.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
Damn, sorry, sir.
To sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some...
But no,
trinkets.
Graven. Relax, my guy.
After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the
Dear
narrative
sir,
you're
that is an
sticking to,
energy
then
life
indulge
form.
me.
It will make you
Pray tell
okay,
can
that does not sound
substantiate
right.
This captivating drama.
It will make you combust. Moment. No, don't even finish that sentence. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama? Asta? Screw him.
Apologies. Herta did not mention this to me. Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach
No
the
way,
truth.
guys. Look at Screwlim's tie. He has a pyro vision.
If she's truly innocent, she can clear
Nah.
her name with answers.
Uh-oh.
Based on
Oh
your
crap,
story,
we're debating with
you met
Dr.
with Herta
Ratio.
because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. What happens if I recall? Crap. Guys, I'm scared. I've always debated with like small fry and different people and stuff, like stupid people, but now I'm debating with like an actual smart person. I'm scared. You met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. Yes?
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. I won't teach you manners. Based on your story, and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
What happens if I keep defending?
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and she just mentioned it in passing. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down?
Bro, this guy.
And the assignment involves
True.
a curio that doesn't even have a name.
He's indirectly insulting me. He's calling me stupid. Can I recall? Confidence crisis, human combustion, society member. Can I read these? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form, doesn't have a body. Do I use this?
I remember now. Back then.
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Sure, but you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Say what you want to say.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Herta's collection. An endless trove
Okay,
of
Scrollum,
trinkets
my
and
boy.
baubles.
I love Scrollum.
She singles.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Really? Let's see what.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Yes. Oh crap! What do I do? Do I just start with this?
I remember now.
Nope.
That's enough. Based on your story,
I did that.
met with
I
Herta
just did
because
that.
she specifically wanted you for an assignment, and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. However, she did give a...
True. You wouldn't be...
Why do I feel...
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
None of these make sense, though. We've been through a huge crisis, but there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful in the management. Okay, so people are going in a panic, and we got these disappearances.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio.
Oh, she singles it out because it's
hard for me to imagine she would treasure one
it's
curio
alive but doesn't
so
have a
much.
body.
The curio isn't the point.
Boo! Oh my
Herta
god,
was
I'm so
only
stupid.
addressing it
Why didn't I
because of
know
its
that
relation
beforehand?
To the Genius Society.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Yes, to get more information about the curio. I didn't get a direct answer, but Asta recommended I seek out a researcher who could help.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
However, she decided to hold her tongue until now.
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm asking her, Lady Asta. Your testimony went out the window the second you started being secretive. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
Because... I don't know, let me go back.
So what's the story?
Let's go forwards.
Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Asta isn't trying to hide anything. It's because of her position. Some things shouldn't be said in the open.
What could be more important than Herta's safety?
I agreed for Mr. Ratio to become involved in this. I should consider him one of us.
Oh.
It's okay. You can tell him.
So what's the story?
Okay, the confidence...
Are you full of fanciful fiction?
Is it?
Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Oh. This one or... Human combustion? People don't want to know about freaking... Their words, they were used spontaneous. Maybe this, because this would make people panic, right?
I remember now.
Never mind.
That's enough. So what's
okay,
the story?
we'll do this one then.
Are you?
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's
It's not that deep, I guess. Human combustion.
Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position.
Boo.
They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department.
Okay, this one's easy. Yes.
Yes, I ran into Arlen when looking for Adler.
Adler?
Adler?
A level 2 researcher. According to the Department of Ecology head, he knows more about curios than anyone else. He happened to be helping Arlen investigate the disappearances.
Well, did he enlighten you?
Adler seemed to have had an idea at the time, but he never contacted me again.
Researcher's disappearance? Clearly, though. It bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
It might.
No connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking them together. If I review a certain record...
Clearly, though, it bears cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Doubt me all you like. I'm just an outsider who got unexpectedly dragged into this mess. You and I are no different. We both stumbled into this, but
Speak
you
your
decided to
words.
assume the role of interrogator.
Oh? Your point being, cut the act.
Correction.
Researchers just clearly, though. It bears no connection
So we do
to
human
Herta's
combustion.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances.
Like Ash, baby.
The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated
Remnants
around
of
the
the
time
Ash
disappearances
baby.
happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Oh, indeed. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. And Sock too, but you were here earlier, so that's fine. Welcome. Oh my god, we beat Dr.Ratio.
These two
For real.
incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
Hello, we're just playing some Honkai.
We'll see in the main control
Balling.
room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
What's going on? She's here, she's here, she's here! Ooh, the big shot! What the... That's not...
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the
okay, so
incident
this is
and
when
warned
the
of further
Annihilation
activity.
Gang first
The Guild
appears.
has expressed utmost condemnation.
Oh, this guy.
Skies have abandoned the world.
Freaking Duke Inferno, bro.
Thought to the masses.
Duke
Only
Inferno!
the Savior can bathe the world in the
Mr. Beast!
firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds.
Mr. Duke!
Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Holy, that voice, bro. OMG. We're getting sick, bro.
This is...
He definitely ain't gonna be playable,
A
but,
declaration
you know.
of war.
Oh, it'd be so
An
sick if he was a boss
announcement
battle,
of
though.
what's to come.
That'd be awesome.
They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
Fair, fair.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fetora, a world long since destroyed.
Fetora?
His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I
so
like
they're
Dr.
cultists.
Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
Hey, I mean, we drew the gaze of
fire
Nanook,
demons
though.
have a cruel temper.
Isn't that pretty crazy?
Instinctively ignite and destroy
We're
items.
practically closer to Nanook than the
Ifrit
Annihilation Gang
is
themselves.
particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
Me too.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that,
the space station.
That video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Just me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, Do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
They would never do that.
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can.
It's
Please
a date.
investigate the issue quickly.
Dating Dr.Ratio, okay. Oh. Wait, is that the last chest I needed? Oh, let's go. Alright, now I can change teams. Let's go. Hello.
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay.
Oh, okay. Skrillum, you have anything to say?
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fator.
Oh, okay. They're just saying the same thing. You know what? That's fine. Actually, let me get an autograph, bro. I love Skrillum so much. He's so cool. This guy's so cool. I wish he was playable. Okay. Okay, look at him, look at me. I'm gonna edit this soon. I'm gonna edit this some other time. Yeah, I don't know, maybe add a filter or something. Funny filter. Alright, where are we headed? Where are we headed? We're heading back to the main control
It's
zone.
getting late. Where to now?
Hola.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
So they're just doing it for
A list
fun?
of the missing researchers and their details.
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
Okay. Pamela? Who the heck is Pamela? It's been a while. As usual, what? Oh, this girl! She was a side quest. As usual, one pick of Himiko for one piece of gossip. Quid pro quo. Can I put it on my tab? Only for you, 20% interest. For every 5 trades, you give me one more pick. So very like you. Now that's settled. Go ahead and tell me what you need. Forward, I'm missing a researcher list. Help me find the connection between these people. Oh, how interesting. This disappearance has been a hot topic, and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. I don't know, Dr.Ratio said. You're upset at management too? Why would I be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about the higher-ups just doesn't have enough things to do in their lives. It's the same people who randomly create their own expectations and then get disappointed when those aren't met. Nothing good will come out of hanging out with them. You sure are enlightened. You flatter me, but I'll still remember what you owe me. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any news. Well, we got nothing.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about
Drop
curios
down
within
and
the
do
Department of
50
Ecology,
push-ups.
if you would be so kind.
He disappeared.
Wait, what?
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times. But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance
What, did he
cameras can't
combust
find
as
any
well?
trace.
No way.
The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge.
Well, we were talking to
Intriguing
this
and
guy like
frustrating, to say the
a couple
least.
hours ago.
If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy, life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence? We need to investigate this.
Oh my god, guys, don't say that word. It's gonna make you disappear. Oh, Don Hung, hello. Long time, old friend. What is it about Duke Inferno? From the Annihilation Gang? It's best not to get involved with him. The space station's met with some trouble and it has something to do with him. Alan will fill you in on the details. I want to know more about him. Understood. Wait for my contact. You be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible. Adler's Duke Inferno. Alright, missing researcher list. Now let's go. Oh, wait, I remember you. When Sheila.
That jerk! 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 Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. What did Adler do to you?
Adler, he disappeared.
Damn.
He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities. He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
Dr.Ratio explodes on the spot, imagine. Phrase. We'll get him back.
Who said I want him back? But if you want to find him, I was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope I can help you.
Man, Dr.Ratio really is really daring today, huh? Yo, you got something? Yeah, but it's not what you'd expect. Go on. These victims and their interpersonal relationships don't seem to have any overlaps, but they have all posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web, and have a large number of supporters. What? I know this result will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably, it's the truth. Thanks. The dark web? Is this like a...
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
Futuristic way of marking a hit on somebody? Recount Pamela's findings.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information.
Oh, some
It's
Genius
time to go
Society
back
members
and
died
chat
too.
with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
I mean, combusted, we don't know if they're dead, but I don't know, combust does sound pretty dead to me. I think we only scratched the surface of this Ifrit. What happened? The fire demons of Fatora are ferocious and cruel by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader. And even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean? In many vicious incidents instigated by the Everflame Mansion, I found similar eyewitnesses' reports claiming the miscreants materialized from the Inferno. I speculate that Ifrit's flame may have... I can't read. I speculate that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning, and that is related to his origin. Other than burning, I've heard of a flame with similar properties that was difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phases. There is not much information about it. Only one line that catches the eye: burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of its descendants. Shifting between phases. That's all I have. The number of related records is limited. I'm not sure if that was helpful to you. Yeah, that's good enough. Maybe Dr.Ratio can, maybe the doctor can do something about it? Phase through dimensions and possess. So it can, his flames can do anything, something else but burning. Phrase and phase. Okay, those are two different ones. Phrase, phase. Dr.Ratio, bro. I'd entrust Dr.Ratio with all. If I was in a murder mystery case, I'd for real partner with Dr.Ratio. Oh hey, what's up, guys?
You're back.
Yep.
I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading.
Uh-oh.
The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now.
You
How are things with
browsed the dark web? No!
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore. First,
delineation starts.
Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Discussion.
Adler also.
You think that Adler's discovery drew the enemy's attention?
Indeed, and I already know what he found. First, Adler's disappearance. The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
They all went to the dark web.
Distasteful discussion.
Oh, towards the higher-ups.
A mere glance at their background would indicate they share no commonalities. However, after browsing through their online records, you discovered they all wield influence on the space station's dark web.
Oh.
Lady Asta must know what this means. The next angle, last, is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
That sounds epic. Okay.
You probably already know about this. The fire demon of Fatora, the Duke of the Annihilation Gang. There is another secret with Ifrit. Last.
Okay.
The link between the 3 is...
First.
Okay, so Adler's disappearance. Phrase.
I understand. So the answer is...
Wait.
Tenuous connections.
Damn,
First,
my bad, bro.
Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Reading up to records a lot. Okay.
I understand.
Nope.
Tenuous.
Okay, apparently that's not it.
The next angle is
Doctor.
what the victims have in common.
Bro, still looks so sad.
Distasteful as that discussion may be.
Victims have in common. So this one.
I understand.
What? How is that not?
The next angle.
I'm so confused, bro.
Is what the victims have in common.
Okay, let's.
Distasteful as that discussion may be.
Let's discuss again.
Distasteful discussion.
A mere glance at their background would indicate they share no commonalities. However, after browsing through their online records, you discovered they all wield influence on the space station's dark web. Lady Asta must know what this means. The next angle.
Look for yellow words in discussion.
Is what the victims
I mean,
have in
yeah,
common.
they don't always appear though.
Distasteful as that last.
unless
You probably
this.
already know about this. The fire demon of Fatora.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
Duke
Okay.
Of
Yeah,
the
never mind.
Annihilation Gang.
In this instance, it does show up.
There is another last.
So.
Is the abilities of Duke
Dimension phase
Inferno.
flame. Haha!
During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testify to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno.
Miscreants. Whatever that word means. I'm just guessing it's like monsters or something. Let's see. Define miscreants. A person who has done something wrong or unlawful. So I'm just gonna say something bad, like bad people. Let's just say bad people are monsters. That's how we're gonna define miscreants. So basically, monsters materialize from the inferno. Let's just say that.
The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion.
No way he burns people if they've sinned. He really is the devil.
Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
It's the phase flame, the creation of member number 29, Sir Karl. She was an amazing genius. Intelligent, kind, and humble.
Wait, it was created?
However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity. The phase flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Sir Karl had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
Number 29, gone in 29 days.
This booklet describes that the kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
It must be the missing curio.
Somebody was once able to glimpse the traces of the phase flame and obtained a wisp of its kindling. Herta kept it and lent it to Ruan Mei for her research, but the kindling was lost in the process. If Ifrit is a scion of the phase flame, then the entire incident is now clear as day.
The kindling of this unique flame. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. Undoubtedly, the curio Herta asked to find was the phase flame, and Adler already discovered the relationship between spontaneous human combustion and the phase flame through the concept of energy life forms. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Missing researcher list? No. Fire that can phase through dimensions. He burns through worlds. Yeah.
I understand.
Nope.
Tenuous connection. I fear
Tenuous
that this
connections.
Is the truth Adler discovered.
Let's
Undoubtedly,
go back.
the curio Herta asked, and Adler already discovered the relationship between spontaneous human I fear
Okay,
that
the
this
relationship.
is the truth Adler discovered.
This one? Yeah. The booklet.
When Sherling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared.
Tenuous connections.
I believe this word was actually phase. He saw member 29 Sir Karl's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis.
Phase. He saw in the booklet and verified his
As a
hypothesis.
scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed.
Ooh.
That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
To where? Buh?
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear, and the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
That is correct, sir. So much discussions. Question mark? Question mark? What on earth is this? The missing researchers are all opinion leaders on the space station's dark web. Holy moly. You know, stuff that even the security department isn't aware of? I just got the file from next door. It sounds far-fetched, but on the off chance that it's true. I smell a conspiracy. They staged the whole missing thing to get rid of dissenters. That's such a brilliant plot. Justice may come late, but will be served. The management must step down. The management must step down. If that's really the case, doesn't it mean this chat group is in grave danger? Oh, you guys are done. Very well, y'all.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed. It needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Ah! What? No!
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger.
Yeah, but we don't know where, Screwlum. What are you talking
Based on
about?
first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
Oh, thank God you're a genius, Screwlum. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I'm just gonna believe it because he's a genius.
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
Find the flame?
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way.
Bruh.
Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers.
I really thought she was dead,
fizzles
but
out,
Screwlum was like,
his malevolent
nah, she's in the
plans will
space station.
vanish without a trace.
I'll trust this guy with my life.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
What happened? Asta spontaneously combusted. Team must have Dr.Ratio. Dr. D ratio. Let's make this a little bit canon. Yeah! Man, I wish I could put Screwlum on my team. That'd be so epic. And yeah. You know, this is a weird team, but whatever.
The
She's
infernal
not
fire
dead.
is also a form of energy life form.
She was just moved.
The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Ratio.
The infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace.
Okay. Whoa, what the?
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Okay. Folded space with you transported to somewhere expecting the folded space get completely caught up space into the fire and the flames.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Screwlum said, it cannot
Oh,
escape
this thing. This was in Dr. Ratio's
Do you
trailer.
know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it. to the death.
Facts. Okay, how do we get there? I mean, it's showing me where to go, so... Oh. Oh. Hey, you! You're about to get extinguished.
Fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
No way, Dr.Ratio. Alright, let me switch. Alright, we're just gonna ignore those guys because we will get mollywopped if we don't, you know, start moving. Dr. D's ratio. Up! Ah! Close one. Oh, there you are.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
You took away my auntie!
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Auntie Asta is gone. That's why I need to find her. Asta is my auntie because she's the one that provides me with my money. She's the one who pays me for my E6s. Well, that's right. Do we go here? Nope. Okay. Guess we go through the phase flame then. Speaking of irresponsible spending, what, bro? What is irresponsible spending? Never heard of it. Wait, where do I go? Oh. You.
What is your goal?
To ghost bust you.
Seems like this chase is about to end.
You said it, Doctor. Let's get his butt. It has a head, but no body. Boom, boom, boom. Activate. Up, up. Those invisible ones don't come. Oh. Oh, look, he's tiny.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet.
Wah, wah, wah.
It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now. But next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
Infernal fire. I don't feel intimidated whatsoever.
In there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
Oh. What do you see, Doctor? Whoa! I'm on fire! Oh yeah, I was wondering where those enemies were coming from. Holy what? He brought.
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not, shall we?
Bro, he brought frickin'. He brought Mara struck enemies on here.
Rules are made to be broken.
Crazy.
Just a scratch.
Okay, hopefully Fushuan would be enough to tank all this.
Let's make it quick.
Your answers?
Your answers?
Answer me.
Okay, Dr.Ratio.
Together as one. Humans, creations.
This is like the second fight that we did today. We didn't do a lot of fights today, eh?
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Let's go.
Oh. And then we're gonna single all
Are made to be
this
broken.
and crit this. Wow!
Got the defense?
That was beautiful.
Let's make it quick.
Hit that and
Sorry.
SAS for Kimmy. Broken again, and he's dead.
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Dr. Primitive.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Yin and yang.
Let's go. Yeah.
Aye.
No matter.
I'm asking questions.
Okay, we gotta hit this guy.
I see through, converge, and awaken.
Throw in another ult.
Humans,
Get that stack up.
creations.
Let's make it quick.
And we finish it off with a
Are made to be
home run.
broken.
The fire is
Oh,
weakening.
never mind, there's still more.
It's preparing to flee.
Awkward.
You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Some value, I suppose. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Answer me. 0 points.
0 points.
Knowledge, the measure of truth.
Wasted ult. No.
A quick divination.
What the hell is a wasted ult?
Grace and elegance. Eternal.
Let's make it quick.
That's not wasted. Everything has a benefit, if you think about it. Every move made is a oh! You fool! Oh my god.
Good work. You did very well.
Now Auntie Asta's safe. Now
Rest
I can.
assured, Asta only had a fright.
My main bank
She is recovering in the clinic.
is safe now.
While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
How did you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler.
What?
They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
Is this the end?
Yes, it is over.
Why do I feel like you didn't do much?
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved.
Bro, he looks so drippy, bro.
And that is something I must deal with myself.
Oh, Tin Sky Hunter, hello, welcome to the chat. Nice to see another new face. But screw him, bro. I'm digging his hat. And he's fit. I want to be Skrull. I want to be like him. Have you heard? Lead researcher Asta was attacked too. That Duke Inferno. Devious, conniving. Psyops on the masses have always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems that the Annihilation Gang isn't just about mindless violence, as the rumors suggest. If the lead researcher wasn't rescued at the end, we'd all be in deep, deep trouble. Not necessarily. Maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all. Okay, stop hating, bro. Masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points. That line of thoughts do have some merit. Enough already. This is ridiculous. Is that really worth it? All that hassle just to palliate a few keyboard warriors? True that. Speaking of which, where's that very first rabble-rouser Rich Know It? Oh right, he was real righteous sounding when he invited me into the group. Let me see. The guy left the group without making any noise. Bro ran. Wait, it's still here? Oh? Oh, Dr.Ratio.
Waiting.
Oh? Screw him?
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
Oh my god, he used these own
I've
words
had the same
against
bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
Is he trying to take it?
I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you. To accompany.
I'm
and
you.
observe.
Oh. And when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic? A third party saved them.
Wow.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum.
Bro is Batman.
Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the
Planet
human mind.
Screwlum.
It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong. To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason
And Dr.
nor
Ratio isn't
logic.
even part of the Genius
While
Society.
geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair
Dr.Ratio lore.
that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her.
Bars.
With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today.
Oh, more
A
cutscenes.
farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Boom. Music. Mister, screw them! Wow. What if the teleport thing didn't work? So he's just on fire. He's just walking into the distance burning. Oh. Wow, I got a lot of text, eh? I probably shouldn't be ghosting them. Oh well. It is what it is. Anywho. I think that's it for the events, right? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I still got this. Does this have any story or? I assume not, right? There seems to be trouble again in the space station. Arlen is asking for your help, but this time the culprit looks really suspicious. Could such a cute little thing really do any harm? You were a little confused, but since Arlen asked politely, guess it's best to help out. Yeah, this looks like something that you would probably do like a daily. Is it one of those daily things? Like daily claims? Yeah, I thought so. Oh well. So, in that case, I don't really have anything else. We have like 3 days left for the banners. If anybody still wants you know, their eidolons for Dr.Ratio, he's right here because he's a very cool character. I still like Skrullum though. Skrullum is awesome. Alright, how much time we got? Almost 2 hours. In that case, well, let's reclaim some things. We did the quest. Yes sir, yes sir. Yes sir. 6,000 credits, yes sir. Skrullum playable when actual man. Skrullum's so cool. Okay. I'll just close these off. Whoops, I almost deleted that. And I think that should be it. Did my weekly thing reset? Wait, where is it? Echo of War. No, it resets when the day ends. I mean, banner ends, damn. Alright, well, I guess that's it for now. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. There's just a bunch of side quests and whatnot. No events, we already checked, but... I don't know. I think that's it for today, because really all we wanted to do was catch up. Yeah, I still haven't finished the Ghostbuster quest, but you know, we did what we could. We'll catch up on that another time. I believe tomorrow and the day after that is gonna be extremely hot. It's gonna be like 40 degrees Celsius, so I'll probably not stay in my room. I'll probably die from heat stroke if I did, so I'll think about it. I'll catch you guys on Monday, I believe. Monday is actually when I get my new boom stand for my microphone. Yeah. So I believe I should set that up. And I'll be sounding a lot more different, so we'll be looking towards that. More updates in the future, so yeah, I'm completely blank-minded right now. Oh yeah, if anybody hasn't if anybody hasn't joined the Discord server, feel free to do that. The link always resets, or the Discord link always resets every 7 days, but it renews every stream. So if you wanted to join, you know, have a chat, it's a little bit quiet right now, but we do intend to grow our community into the far future. So yep, nothing much from me anymore. I'll see you guys on Monday, so 3 days from now. Alright, thanks for joining stream. See you later.